Hi everyone. Hello everyone. Happy Friday. Hello everyone. Good evening. Please like and share as a comment. Like and share as a comment, guys. And if you can hear me, please do let me know in the comment section. Hello everyone. Just waiting for that 2 minute countdown and then we'll get started. If you can hear me, guys, do let me know also in the comment section. So I'm just waiting for that 2 minute countdown and then we shall get started on today's talk. Right, I think that's the 2 minute countdown ready. Hello, everybody. Welcome back again to my channel. My name is Wemimo, and I'm also known as Thatmumof5 and also known as TMO5 Kanoko. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. So, today's topic, I'm sure you can all tell what it's all about. It's about the drama is still all about Burna Boy and one of his ex-girlfriends. So, we're going to be listening to a couple of voice recording of the lady, and then I will be reading your comments, and then obviously um we'll be sharing our opinion. So we all know Burna Boy. Burna Boy's drama this week. The week before it was wizkid, but this past week or this week that is coming to an end or that is almost ended, it was Burna Boy who was, who had a drama. It started with Speed Darlington. He got Speed Darlington arrested, and at some point Speed Darlington got, Speed Darlington was released, and we all know who arrested him. So there are some people who are for what Burna Boy did to Speed Darlington, and there are some people who are against what Burna Boy did to Speed Darlington. So with that being said, during this week of Burna Boy having his own, drama of the week, is one of his ex-girlfriend came out, and I honestly don't know how soon or how long ago this interview she granted on the podcast was done, because how could that interview have fallen into place, or how could that how could that podcast would have been, I mean, how did they release that podcast that in the week that obviously Burna Boy was having drama going on around him? So the ex-girlfriend happens to be Uju Stella. Obviously with all of this drama that came around, she had something to say, or she had a few things to say about our relationship with Burna Boy. And I'm sure I read something maybe late last year or early last year about the fact that Burna Boy, about her claiming that Burna Boy did her bad or Burna Boy did her dirty. And I'm sure I saw something whereby the Burna Boy said it was a one night stand between both of them. So in the comments that we're going to be listening to a video, but she did say that, in quote, I invested 3 years of my life in our relationship, and it's disheartening that you reduced it to a mere transaction after 8 years. It's sad to see that nothing has changed. Businesswoman, obviously she's a businesswoman. And I want us to listen to the video before I give my opinion, because when I heard, well, okay, let's listen to the voice recording first before I start. Okay. To the police what happened. Yes, do you have a statement? I had this. I want to try and start it from the beginning. Rumors out there. So this is like a podcast or something that she attended, all right, that she went to. What do you think about that? Is that true? We're in a relationship for 3 years, so things happen, and it's natural for people in love to
for them to get pregnant, for me to get pregnant, because I'm a lady and I'm fertile. So yes, I was pregnant for Burna.
I have something to say in that. So if you are dating somebody, if you are dating a man, or if you're a man, you are dating a woman, both of you have to have an understanding. Because if both of you are going to be getting down unprotected, you both need to come to a conclusion that what if I get pregnant? Especially now in this regard is the woman. You need to have that conversation with that man that okay, we are getting down, we are not, we are not doing as we're supposed to, we are not using protection, especially the woman. What if I get pregnant? What happens if I say I don't want to, I don't want to do away with it? I think this conversation should be had, because you can't say because you've been dating somebody for so years that if you get pregnant that they will automatically allow or be happy that you felt pregnant. So no, just because you are fertile does not give you the chance to get down, just does not give you the chance to allow a man you supposedly dating to get down with you and then you felt pregnant. What if you get pregnant and the man said no, I am not wanting a baby, and the man is expecting you, the woman, to grow up and know what to do? So let's keep listening.
When I was pregnant, the mother came and dismissed me, but I was disappointed.
So the case of mothers and sons, this experience she's mentioning here, I think I've only experienced it once. And how did I experience it once? I was not really into that dating world, right? Okay, my husband was pretty much the only guy that I dated. But when not long after I finished secondary school, I met this Babulowo's son. I met this Babulowo's son. And the only time I get to see him, or that we actually see each other, is when he comes home from school. So I think it was in this one of those universities where you stay on campus. So only maybe on occasions like that I see him. And no, I was not dating him. We're not dating. We're just kind of like, well, like, Babalo, he likes me, this is that. But why I did not even fancy him that well, or why I did not even fall for him, even though he said he liked me, was the fact that there was a time I'm a friend to his sister. So his sister invited me home. So that was how we met. His sister invited me to their house. So upon going to their house, his mom thought that I came looking for him, even though it was the sister that I know and it was the sister that invited me to the house. The expression, the attitude of the mom towards me, all those Omobabolos, the women, their mothers, the attitude of the mom towards me, I'm the kind of child that you just need to tell me, you just need to show me your attitude once, and then I will be able to interpret what the attitude means. So for me, meaning that I could read your attitude straight away. When I realized how her mom reacted to me, like, oh, she asked for my name, where was I living, I told her where I lived and obviously where I'm from. She didn't send me away, but her attitude shows me that she doesn't want me to come back to the house anymore, and I stayed away. So now the mother, I went to the house because the sister invited me, and now the son now is coming to, like, I want to be my girlfriend. I'm like, eh? So I just kind of like kept him as a friend, not for anything. So I think this is mostly common amongst all these rich man children, all the Babulo, because I don't understand how what if I was actually dating that boy, and then if you are taking me home, she would have probably threw me out, just like this Burna Boy's mom did to this lady. But I want to think that this is a woman thing when it comes to their son. So I don't know, maybe Burna Boy's mom has been seeing this woman or this lady with Burna, or maybe she's never seen her before, hence why she had to protect her territory, which is her own son. So let's keep listening, guys.
That's a mother, a woman like me, that knows what it is.
A woman like you. So I would say you're really not the same type of woman, because Burna Boy is a mother. She already battered a son whom you are now coming into his life. So to her, you're going to come as a competitor to her. So I would not say you are both the same. Yes, in terms of gender, you are both women, but you are not the same woman, because she is a mother. She already had a child. You know, be mama. You never born pikin. You never train pikin reach the age of the boy we define come. So that's how I think about that. Okay.
Is to be pregnant. Dismissed me, even knowing that I was bearing his grandchild. But did you know Burna Boy said that he only has a
one night stand.
He only has with you for just only once. That's funny because we have been in a relationship for the past 3 years. So is it the beginning, the middle, or the last one that formed the child? So you mean Burna Boy was lying at the end?
So according to her, they did not just, it was not once that they killed her that she became pregnant. So you all heard that they dated for 3 years, and it was not once that she got pregnant. So it was not a matter of they did kill her once and she got pregnant. So according to her, she said they've been dating for 3 years, and Burna Boy came out to say it was just a one night stand. Okay.
You know the truth that we have been into each other. So him saying once is really surprising. When I was pregnant, I was depressed, I was angry, I was in pain, some emotional trauma. But another thing happened. I was in my house. So it happened at where? Lakey Phase 1. Normally he do come at home, he come to the house, we spend time. Burna Boy do come to Phase 1 to check up on you? Yes, yes. Okay. We do spend time, play like lovebirds, young girls, young boys too. So when I got pregnant, I told him, he was answering to me. We were even planning on, okay, if you have the child, what are we going to do about it? Who will take care of the child while I focus on my career? So we're having that conversation. Then before you know it, he just stopped answering and was angry and started telling me that.
So apparently it was Burna Boy's mom that threw sand into the idea of both of them becoming a parent. Both of them becoming a parent, because she claimed that Burna was happy with the fact that she was pregnant, and that they were already talking about who was going to look after the baby. But obviously Burna Boy changed.
Not responsible and he's not ready for the child. Then I was angry then.
And I think again, a lesson for women to learn here: just because you are dating a man, or just because you have been dating a man for a very long time, does not mean that if you fall pregnant that you will call it belle. No, because at the end of the day, I understand that it takes two to tango. But then as a woman, you are going to be the one at the losing end, because he might come around and say, well, we were getting down, but did I tell you I wanted you to get pregnant? Did I tell you that I want a child? And you be the only person to look after that child yourself. So don't ever put yourself into that situation as a woman. No matter for how long you've been dating a man for, you need to be having that conversation that, okay, if especially if you are getting down, if you are being active together and you're not protecting each other, you need to be asking that question. You need to be having that conversation that, what if I get pregnant? What if I get pregnant and I don't want to remove it, or I don't want to terminate it? What is your stand? What is your stand? So that kind of man, when you know that kind of man, you will know actually if he's the kind of person that, oh, eventually if you get pregnant he will stay, or he will want you to keep the baby, not the one that you felt pregnant and is telling you that, and now only me they go on top of your head. You know, that kind of a talk. So women, learn.
Came out of social media. After that, someone came to my house, broke my door. My friend. Luckily for me that day, I was not around. So I came home, everywhere was deserted, people were running, my door was broken. I was scared for my life. I started running from one friend's house to another.
So what she Hi Happy, how are you? Good evening. What was she insinuating? Is she insinuating that somebody from Burna's camp tried to come out her, or what? Because I really don't understand that part. Because she's claiming that somebody came to her house, they broke into her house and stuff like that. What was she insinuating? Was she insinuating that Burna sent somebody, or somebody in Burna's environment, or somebody in Burna's carcass came to her? I really don't understand what that narrative there, but let's keep listening.
I barely eat. I barely do things. I can't even concentrate in my business. So out of those struggle, I lost my child. So what do you think about the in Phase 1? Do you think Burna Boy is responsible for that?
I've not even listened to this part before I asked that question. That what she trying to say there? Is she trying to say that Burna Boy was a was the one who sent people to her, or what?
Well, the person that came had a max, according to my friends that was around, had a dread and a max. Then when I got home, Burna called me and said he wants to speak with me. Where am I? That he wants to come there. And I was scared. I couldn't even tell him where I am because I knew that he was the only person I had issue with.
Abby said, my opinion is that if you want to have sex out of wedlock, be prepared to potentially be a single man. A man would lie that he will support you. he will support you if you get pregnant. Just after exactly. That's why I said, you know what? Even though, regardless of how long both of you have been dating, you should have that conversation, especially if both of you are getting down and you're not protecting yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's you, the woman, that will be on the losing end. You'll be the one to carry belly. You like you single-handedly look after that child. But if you don't want that for yourself, let the man know. And if the man is saying, okay, if you fall pregnant, I don't want a baby, then you will, it's up to you to make a decision if you really want to stay with such man or you want to move on without him. But if you're not having that conversation and you're allowing him you're allowing him carry his container into your warehouse, you're on your own, no, because you will float the matter on your own when he enter. If you know you are incapable of being a single, exactly.
At that time, my life was at risk. I didn't want to.
Did Burna encourage you to leave the child or child?
He started asking me, okay, how are you? How are you going to plan? How are we going to do it? Who will take care of the baby? He was actually responding, yes. But after that day, the next day, he now got angry and started acting up and started blocking me and started warning me and started threatening me. Then after that day, I was with the pregnancy, then I got one of the things I know that caused the miscarriage. I feel that
So she claims she miscarried the pregnancy. That's sad to hear.
Miscarriage, I didn't know. It's me not having anywhere to stay, running around, feeling sad. I wasn't feeling safe. I went to the police, but the police didn't do anything
About it. What station did you went to?
I went to Maroko police station.
Maroko police station in Lekki.
Yes.
And they didn't see anything. Did you report it to the police what happened?
Yes,
Did you have a statement?
I had a statement.
Do you know that we can still go to the police station right now and talk to them if it is true that you...
Yes, I went to the police
And there's
station.
no any action was taken about it?
No action.
That is how everything just went down.
Yes.
Up to today.
Yeah.
So that was the interview that this lady granted there. And then Burna Boy Burna Boy replied her saying, meanwhile, this now one of the first people will call me Okpobo, that is that he can't father a child. And na 20k be her money that year, normally of which I give am. I beg, enter this comment section if you know this girl that year and confirm if I dey lie. Say na 20k be her money. So Burna Boy is practically calling her an Olosho here. That then anytime she comes around now, like anytime she comes around, her fee was 20,000 naira each time, and then it will pay her 20,000 naira. So Burna Boy is actually referring to her here or calling her out as a Olosho babe. That's what Burna Boy is saying here. So there's a video of her reacting to the comment of she being a 20,000 naira lady.
Seriously, 20k. Let's put things into perspective. I invested 3 years of my life with you, and you're reducing our relationship into mere transaction. That is not just disrespectful, it is pathetic. After 8 years, you have still not changed with all your accomplishments.
So this is where I'm going to start putting in my opinion. Like I said from the beginning, either you are dating to marry or you are whatever kind of relationship you are having with the opposite sex. You need to be having a conversation with them, especially you, the woman. You need to, because you are the one who is at risk of getting pregnant. So you need to be having a conversation with the man to say, oh boy, see the way we are getting down. If I get pregnant, what is your stand on it? Would you want me to keep it or would you not want me to keep it? What if I disagree with you saying that if I disagree that I want to keep the baby, what would you do? What is your stand? You need to have that conversation. Like, you need to have a very, very deeply rooted conversation about that aspect, because like I said, if not, you're going to be the single mother and raise that baby your own. And I know some ladies, if they love that man so much, and to them, they might think the man loves them. But if they love that man to an extent, they will think that, oh, if for the fact that they're falling pregnant, that if they go ahead to have the baby, it will mean that the man will stay with them. Come, if you like, get pregnant 100 times. If the man wants to leave you, he will leave you. Okay? He will leave. If you think that, oh, pregnancy will make him stay, you are what? You are OYO. Your own. Hello, Adepipe. Good evening. How are you? Happy Friday. So if you think you want to use a pregnancy to tame down a guy that you think, oh, because you're staying for 20 years or because you are the Lord of the Rings, you now want to use Bele to hold him down, come, he will leave you. You will even see him with all of the escapades that is happening everywhere. So women, be very, very smart. And with that being said, relationship nowadays is hard. Hmm? Dating nowadays is hard, and I'm so thankful that I am not in that. I am not in that space. I am not in that, like, in that group that, okay, well, I'm now starting to date. I'm thankful that no, this is not the era that I met my husband, because if I were to be in this era of dating, I swear to God, I won't even follow any man. I will not follow any man, because dating nowadays is scary. It's scary as hell. And I've got female daughters, and it is scary. With that being said, so with this lady saying that, oh, she's still talking about our relationship, that you ridiculed our relationship. She sounds like somebody who has not moved on. I want to believe that she seems to be the one who actually was deeply in love with Burna Boy. Burna never loved her. That's my opinion. Burna Boy never loved her. If what she's saying about them having a proper relationship is true, then Burna Boy never loved her. Maybe Burna Boy was just using her to pass time. But then from what she's saying there, that our relationship, and we dated for 3 years, and you take our relationship as this, that was disrespectful, that was rude, she has not moved on. Because, like, 8 years after both of you went your ways, you're still talking as if it's got something of you that is not giving back to you. This is my opinion, no. This is my opinion. So she is coming across as somebody who has not gotten over Burna Boy. Because what is our business with what Burna Boy has been doing in the past 8 years? Saying, oh, it's been 8 years and you still not changed. Like, auntie, what is your business? What is your business with what he's been doing with his life in the past 8 years? Are you keeping tab on him? Are you keeping tap on him? Let's keep listening. I mean, this is how I feel. This is how I think. I feel like she has not moved on from Burna Boy. She has not moved on. For her to be talking about our relationship, seriously, our relationship, and why come talk about this, whatever, or maybe it was just a coincidence that this podcast was released the week that Burna had a drama with Acme and all of these people. So let's keep listening to her.
Your Grammy, your show that arena shows, you're still that black big head Burna. Let's
see, you know what? His successes, his sold out shows, his Grammy has got nothing to do with his relationship with women. It's got nothing to do with his relationship with women, and I believe it's not got anything to do with this girl or a lady. Because, like I said, she sounds like somebody who has not moved on. Like, if Burna Boy say, hey, Stella, let's get back together tomorrow, I swear to God, she would jump follow Burna Boy. She go jump follow Burna Boy. And you guys might be like, oh, as a woman, I should not be talking about. I have to be honest with you guys. That's how I feel. If my sister is the one coming out to say this nonsense, I will give her a good backhand. I will give her a good backhand. That person will never look your side. It's been 8 years, both of you left each other. And I don't understand how some women will come onto social media and talk about their ex, just the way she's talking about him now. And I can tell you, Burna is not losing sleep. Burna is not losing sleep over you, Stella. Guys, leave your thoughts and opinion in the comment section so it doesn't sound as if I'm the only one talking here. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. And if you want to call in, let me know. I'll drop a number in the comment section. So let's keep listening to her.
Burna, you can't buy class and you can't buy respect.
Person wey rich like that, they tell them to make him buy class. Rich people they don't need to buy class because their money speaks for them. And this is not me saying that it is right to be classless. So no, it is not right to be classless, because if you are singing, if you are an artist on an international level, you need to maintain your steez. You need to maintain your, what's that new word? You need to maintain your demure, or what's it called? So in this case, men, most cases, like the kind of person like Burna Boy, he's got nothing to lose, man. He's got nothing to lose. He's a smart boy, and his mama, they behind him anywhere. So for a woman to come and think to say you want to trap him down with Bele, you go try well. You go try well. And I don't think his mom has done anything wrong in trying to shield her son, because obviously he's a superstar, and we all know how some Nigerian women are. As you said now that you felt pregnant, that you changed. Maybe then it sounded like a good idea that he wanted, to be, to have a baby, but upon him telling his mom was like, Now that you are just reaching the height of your success, you want to go and be carrying belle, this, that. And some artists, they are popular based on the fact that they are single, or they are popular amongst their fans based on the fact that they are not known to a certain woman in their life. Let's keep listening, guys.
You can't even begin to comprehend the work.
Abby said, must be tough seeing your ex touring the world as an intern. Exactly. She should take art. It's the fact that Burna Boy is saying that all they had was a one-night stand, and she's claiming that no, they were together for 3 years. That if how can one-night stand turn to belle? One-night stand they turn to belle. One-night stand they turn to belle. So I don't even know who is saying the truth here. Okay, but I want to believe that they actually dated. Okay, I want to believe they actually dated, but Burna Boy never loved her. Burna Boy never loved her. That's just my opinion.
Of someone who has been by your side through thick and thin.
Through thick and what was that again? Yes, you might have been by his side through thick and thin, but then it doesn't want you. It doesn't want you, and I think there will have been signs, or there will have been things you might have noticed with him to know that this guy is really not serious. But you stood by him. I mean, you were still waiting with him. You were still going everywhere with him until his mom came to put Sansan into the gari. And like I said, I'm not going to blame the mom. Okay? And I wouldn't want to believe that Burna or his mom had anything to do with you being robbed or your house being robbed. I don't want to believe anything like that. I don't want to believe that they would stoop so low, or they would stoop to that extent just because they don't want you with their son, or because they don't want you with Burna. I don't think they will stoop to that extent to do that. So you sticking to him thick and thin, you were the one who knew what you were looking for or you were expecting from him. But like I maintain, like I keep saying, I don't think Burna ever loved her. I don't think Burna Boy ever loved her. Okay? Look at the likes of Davido. Do you know how many women were in the lives of Davido? Even though Davido claimed to have known Chioma since when he was in university. Thick and what? Thick and let's go and let's watch that place again.
Even begin to comprehend the worth of someone who has been by your side through thick and thin.
Through thick and time. Is it thick and time or thick and thin? Thick and I can't even. Let me watch that. Let's watch that again.
Has been by your side through thick and thin. So keep your
through thick and time. I believe so. I think that's what she's saying there. Person will not marry you. Abby said, what will Paul P Square wife say? Oh. So that I was just citing an example of Davido there. Davido claimed that he has known Chioma since he was in university days. But on top of that, do you know how many other women went on to have children for Davido? Did you know how many women went on to have children with Davido? Through thick and thin. All right, okay, Adebipe, thank you. Because I thought I heard through thick and time or something. So Davido claimed that he knew or he met Chioma way before, when he was in university. So I would imagine that was a time. I don't think he would have probably met Sophia Momodu and the rest. But then, before Davido eventually married Chioma, do you know how many baby mamas he has? And Chioma was once a baby mama before he decided to wife her. So, auntie, you were never a queen of the ring. Were you ever a queen of the ring? Because if you were a queen of the ring, I would have imagined that he gave you hope that you were going to be in his life. But I don't think I've ever seen an interview where you mentioned that he gave you a ring or something. So Abby said it's true thick and thin, we know it is well. Let's listen to her.
inflated ego. And I'll keep the lesson learned, the growth.
There's no need for all this name calling, all this name calling him. It's not going to change anything. Like, you guys went both of your ways 8 years ago. God forbid me coming onto social media and talking about where I don't even have an ex. I don't have an ex. But God forbid me coming on social media and start talking X. Abby said, it's cuckoo thick and time, she said. It is well. Abby. Because the way she's coming out now, I don't see the reason why she cannot start talking about Burna Boy. She could have granted that podcast without even mentioning his name. But she came out like addressing him. No be today, boy girlfriend relationship don't dey break now. Where the man moves on, the woman moves on. But for her, like I said, she sound like she's not moved on. She sound as if Burna owe am something wey be say she be wan collect. And Burna is not looking at her side. Burna has been going on about saying that it was a one night stand. As if she has kept her mouth shut and not that and not even mentioned his name in the interview, there would have been issue of na 20,000 naira they be given that time. Abby said, but this relationship she's talking about is from over 8 years ago, and look at how she's still sounding. Sound as if it was only last year they broke up. She never, like I said, she never got over Burna Boy.
And the memories. You can't.
Which kind of memories? Memories 8 years ago. What memory do you want to keep? Is this woman okay? What memory? Somebody left you. I mean, your relationship ended 8 years ago. What memory? And you've been dated for 3 years. What memory do you want to keep? What memory? Memory of him still struggling and you still struggling with him? What memory do you want to keep? Be like saying that Sakpa they worry this lady.
Surprise tag on that.
That's all she had to say there. And then people have obviously been going on, yabbing her saying that she's not fine enough, that she's not beautiful, blah 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 blah. You all know netizens, they will always say their own. And I think I love what she said to people in regards to the fact that she's not fine. I mean, I love how she talks, but then there's no reason why she should be coming out here and still be talking about Burna, because Burna no send them. So here people were like, she's not fine rich. Let me go and find that post on Insta blog. People say she's not beautiful, that waiting Burna fine go aside. That's what people are saying, that she's not fine. That how did she end up with Burna Boy? When men are broke, any man they can easily get any woman, like any woman will follow them. We hope that things will get better between both of them. So she said, to those of you calling me ugly, take a picture of Burna, his mother, his sister, and then a picture of me. Zoom in closely and you will realize none of us is more beautiful or uglier than the other. We all look different in our own way. So before you judge next time, take a good look at yourself in the mirror first. So apparently people have been shading and say she no fine, blah blah blah, this blah 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 blah. And there's a comment here. People said, where is the lie? She cooked I don't know what that, maybe that was a typo, but the person says she cooked respectfully. And people are like, she telling you guys about that horrible experience. You guys are calling her ugly. I need serious help. This woman and a polite insult. Yeah, she's stylishly passing insult. And people say because it's Burna Boy, you feel everyone should know about. Exactly. That's why I don't understand. Like some women, just because they have dated some sort of celebrity and then they grant interviews and they start, putting everything out there, it's not going to change anything. It's not going to make Burna Boy come back to you. And with that podcast that she did now, look at the way Burna Boy has clapped back, saying that anybody will know that girl then, saying that 20,000 will be her money, and that 20,000 they always give her. Look at the kind of clap back Burna Boy gave her. If na me give you better now, you'll be like, Chukwuemeka, you have finished my life. So guys, this is just gonna be a short live stream. If you guys want to call in, I'll drop a number. Who will grant a podcast if she didn't call Burna? Exactly. And is it a coincidence that podcast was released the week that Burna Boy is having all of his drama? Let me drop a number here if anybody wants to call it. If not, we'll just round up. I was going to bring a more juicier topic, being a Friday. I think I want to start doing a show every Friday. I will call it Freaky Friday, where we talk about everything women, But I need to come up with type of title or topic I want to be discussing. I'm trying to drop a number in the comment section in case anybody wants to phone in. This is my iPad be doing me while I don't even know how to get the plus sign anymore. Okay, I found it. Plus 447377677569. So I've dropped a comment in the comment section. So Anna's expression said, Burna Boy loves girls with big bum bum. As at that time, this one, she did not have big bum bum. But now she's more chop up. She don't chop up well well. She don't chop up well well. But I don't think Burna Boy has moved on. I don't think Burna Boy would date any would ever date her. Not after she even granted this interview. So she already kicked herself in the foot, if that's how they call it. She already kicked herself in the foot. So guys, like I said, there's a lot of lesson to learn here. Okay, there's a lot of lesson to learn here, especially for women. For women, you know what? For me, you know what? I always say I'm very I'm thankful and blessed the way I met my husband, because when I met my husband, he did not say, oh, I want you to be my girlfriend. It was like I'm looking for a wife. Does she have bum bum? She don't really get bum bum, Wabi. When I looked at her, she don't really get she don't really get bum bum. She don't really get bum bum. There's a picture of her that I saw. She don't really get bum bum. To be honest, she don't really get bum bum. That's a picture of her. I don't know if this is a latest, if it's an updated picture or not. That's a picture of her. I think she be get bum bum now, Abby. She get bum bum. I understand. I think I see why people are calling her UGLY. I think I understand why people are calling her ugly. But if Burna could date her, then Okmon is soon. Burna Boy is no longer on that lane anymore. The kind of babe way Burna Boy they carry now. This girl, she know this lady know if stand beside her. So Okmon is soon. Okmon is soon. Things have moved on really quick. So Burna know they carry those kind of women again. Burna know they carry those kind of women again. So like I said, there are lessons for us all to learn here, especially for women. Okay, like I was saying earlier on, that when I'm quite lucky, when I met my own husband, he didn't say I wanted to be my girlfriend, or it was like, what, that now wife he wants to marry, he's looking for a wife, so he wants me for keep, nothing else. And me being a young girl, and I know. And then I used to read this magazine called Int magazine. If any of if she has now, yeah, she has Bombo Moabi. If there's any of you who know this magazine, then Arts magazine and Int magazine, you read all of these heartbreak stories. So him telling me that, oh, he's not looking for a girlfriend, he's looking for a wife. And me obviously reading kind of magazines like that, I read story like relationship and stuff like that as broken. So I was like, you know what? I think I'd rather go with somebody who says they want me to keep for themselves than being tossed about with different boys saying you're looking for a new one. So hence why I'm like, no, I'm thankful that I am not in this generation trying to date, because dating nowadays, exactly, Abby, he's dated Steph, exactly. Let me look at that one's picture and compare it to this one. They are different though. They are way different. Let me show you guys ex girlfriend of oh, I saw the picture of this girl there. She's beautiful, man. That's one of Burna Boy used to date this lady. And this one compared to this one he dated 8 years ago, they are different. In fact, this one a beautiful one. This one is the difference is clear, guys. The difference is clear. So like I said, Burna Boy don't man up. Burna Boy don't man up now. So the kind of woman that he's been dating in those years is different. So like I said, this girl needs to, she needs to move on. Burna is not seeing her side anymore. There's no need to come out here and start doing that interview. And now she did the interview. Now look at the kind of clap back that Burna Boy gave her. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to round up this live stream. I don't want it to be more than 40 minutes there. Thank you so much, each and every one of you. Leave your thoughts and opinion in the comment section as regards to what we've discussed. Your girl is working tomorrow. I'm doing my one Saturday in 6 weeks. So where I work, you have to work one Saturday every 6 weeks. So leave your thoughts and opinion in the comment section in regards to what we have discussed here. And do you think that the girl, she has every right to come and talk about our relationship? And like somebody said, if it was not Burna Boy she dated there, would she be out here talking? If it was just a random guy that she dated years ago that their relationship did not work out, will she be out here talking about it? And do you think that Burna Boy's mom or Burna Boy had a hand in the fact that she said that she was robbed and people came to her house and they tried to rob her, but she was not in the house? And I love the fact that that guy asked her that, did you report to the police? And do you know that we can still go to that position to check, She said yes. So, like I said, I don't think Burna's boy mom would want to harm her in any way. And yeah, miscarriages happen. It could happen for so many reasons. It's not necessarily because Burna's boy's mom kicked against both of you being together or having a child led to the miscarriage. So, right, that's just my own opinion. Like this girl needs to move on. She should just, forget about Burna Boy. She doesn't sound like somebody who has gotten over Burna Boy yet. And it's like I said, it's been 8 years. Babe, you said you're a businesswoman. Move on, right? Move on. The kind of, like, what, for the fact that she even came out to do that interview, other people will now know, other potential men will now know that she was once Burna Boy's, you know, ex. I don't know how some people do it though. Like they'll be dating somebody before, and then if anything goes wrong, they will know be talking that everybody now know that, oh, he used to be your ex, she used to be your ex. Like all the potential suitors, how do you think they will feel knowing that you used to be an ex of somebody? Maybe I'm the one where this is me thinking out loud. I'm just thinking out loud, like, even if I no longer date anybody anymore, I don't think I want to make that relationship or the end of the relationship public, and yeah, I don't think I want to make that public because at the end of the day, you are trying to shut the door from allowing other suitors from coming. That's just how I see it though, my opinion. Abby said she should take out Koizi. Exactly, Koizi. And I think maybe she talking about it will make her, well, we give room for her to heal and move on from it. Okay. I don't know all, but in my own opinion, I don't think I'll be coming out there and start saying, regardless of whoever it is, I don't think I want to come out there and start talking about them. Okay, but she doesn't seem to have moved on. And like I said from the beginning of this video, as a woman, you need to be having like that in a relationship, there are conversations you should be having. There are conversations you should be having. And if you think that both of you are going towards the altar, you're going to be wearing his ring, he's going to be giving you one, there are still more conversations and agreements that both of you should be making, okay, before stepping in. And stop thinking that, oh, by the time both of you get married, things, no, it's not always the case. Like me sitting down here, 19 years in marriage, I am still learning every day, okay? I am still learning every day. Anyway, guys, this is the end of my video. And if you've watched it and you've not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? So don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you've not yet done so, turn on the post notification, share this video. And before we go, my fragrance of the day, yeah, it was the same one I wore, was it 2 days ago? I can't seem to drop this fragrance. I need to buy the 100 ml now. Like, I need to buy the 100 ml now. I can't drop the fragrance. So I wore commodity moss. So I only bought the 30 ml because I was not sure if I was going to love it. But since I've gotten it, I can't drop it. So I've been wearing this. This is day 3 of me wearing it. And yes, I received compliments as usual at work from from a few of their male anesthetists. They were like, "Oh, I smell something, something, something." And I was asking them, "What do you think you smell?" They were like, "Oh, I smell something fresh, mossy." So that was from a male, that was from a guy, and I was like, "Well, it's called moss. That's what I wore." And he was like, "Oh, yeah, you could smell it." So I gave him. I think commodity should come and be sponsoring my videos now. So yeah, that's the one I'm wearing today, and I'm wearing this body mist with it. And this one is mostly for my hair. I just spray my hair, and then this all over my scrub, and they complement each other really well. So that's the fragrance of the day there. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely Friday night. My whole weekend does not start until after 5 o'clock tomorrow after work. And this is where I drop the mic, and I shall see you all later at some point. Okay, have a blessed evening. Thank you so much, Abby. Thank you so much, Abby, being pay, and those of you who are watching me, who are silent watchers, thank you so much, and I hope to catch you up with you later. All right, bye.